Hi there students. In this video we're going to look at the word rash. Okay, rash or rashly can either be an adjective meaning without thinking about the consequences, or a rash can be a series of red spots or a sore area on your skin. And they use that figuratively to mean as well a series of similar events that happen quite close together. So let's look at the adjective rash. A rash decision. A rash decision is a decision that is made without thinking about what could happen, about the consequences. And if you say something was a rash decision, afterwards you lament taking that decision. It says you've been impetuous or impulsive. It was an ill-considered decision made with excessive haste and without thinking. So it was very rash of you to leave your job, because you're going to find it extremely difficult to get another job. Okay? It was a rash thing to do. It was something that you did in haste without thinking about the consequences. Yeah? I rashly spent much too much money last month, and this month I don't know how I'm going to pay for everything. Yeah? So rash, without thinking about the future, unthinking, yeah? Hot-headed, if you like. He made a very rash promise, and then he found it very difficult to keep it. Wow. Okay, so the promise was rash, it was ill-considered, and he didn't think about the consequences. I think the banks lent money rashly, and then everybody had to pay to face the consequences with the downturn. So rash, a bad decision, a bad action, which was taken rapidly in a rush without thinking. Okay, now let's look at the noun, a rash. A rash is a red area of spots or a sore area on your skin, particularly caused by some sort of illness. For example, if you've ever had chickenpox, you have a rash which itches. Okay, so I've got a rash, I need some medicine for it. But we also use this phrase, a rash of. So there have been a rash of forest fires in this area recently. A rash is a series of things, normally not so good, things that are unwelcome that you didn't really want, in a row in a short space of time. So there was a rash of burglaries in the area, like an epidemic. Since we have changed the catalogue, there have been a rash of complaints. Okay, lots of people complaining about this. So a rash, a lot in a row. It's like a rash spreading on your skin. So there we go, two different meanings of rash. I think this word rash and rashly as an adjective or an adverb, this is maybe slightly formal, maybe 5.5 to 6 in formality. It sounds a little bit posh as well. So if you want to sound posh, rash is a good word to use. Okay? Don't act rashly. Think and then act. Look before you leap. Okay? Don't be impetuous. I think the rash on our skin, this is a neutral word. It's more like a medical word, like a cough or a cold or something like that. Wow, I'm sorry about the background noise. And then finally, a rash of things happening together, one happening after the other, a series of. And I think this word is maybe slightly formal again, 6 out of 10 in formality. I'm not sure I would use it when talking to my mates in the pub, but in a more formal conversation, yes, and definitely use it when writing. Okay? So anyway, enough. I think it was rash of me to start making this video while it was raining. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Rash.